Hello, this is Acquafortis from Acquafortis Astrology, and today I wanted to talk about Mercury ingressing the sign of Virgo and its eventual Mercury retrograde in the sign. So Mercury goes into Virgo at 1:41 UTC plus 2 time on the 26th of July 2017. He comes to visit his own domain, Mercury. It's his house with Gemini. So who's Mercury? Let's get to know him. So Mercury is the messenger of the gods. He's the lord of the crossroads and boundaries. He's the record keeper of the gods. And he's also the trickster. He's a restless, always on the move energy that loves to communicate in all ways and means, and even have a good laugh at our own expenses, because he's the trickster. Mercury rules all communicating systems in the world and in our bodies. In our bodies, he rules our nervous system, he rules our senses, our mind, and our breath. Virgo is an inward-going, nocturnal, mutable, that is always in transformation, earth energy. So the Virgo energy is, let's make sense of what is around us so that it can become practical and that can be used for service to others. In the body, the Virgo energy is any processes that break down matter into small building blocks so that they can be used to build other things in the body, and the body can make sense out of them. So what happens when Mercury is in Virgo? So Mercury becomes scientific and analytic. The information has to make sense, or else it's rubbish. He's very critical to what he listens and to what he sees. He coolly records what happens around him so that it can be later filed in the appropriate cabinets and retrieved so that it can be used for other things when needed and to be of a service. Mercury in Virgo is restless, finicky, and worrisome. When upset, Mercury in Virgo tends to have a nervous indigestion, colics, he suffers from insomnia and anxiousness. That's the mind always going on. Mercury in Virgo assimilates information through the earth energy. So it assimilates information, we assimilate information through our gastrointestinal systems, our GIT, which it is called our second brain, our belly brain. So while he's in Virgo, Mercury will be going retrograde. So what does Mercury retrograde mean? It means he seems to be going backwards. He's not actually going backwards. From the Earth point of view, we're looking from the Earth point of view, Mercury seems that it's going slower. The Earth it's lapping Mercury, it's going faster, so it's from our point of view, he's going backwards. It's like being on a fast-moving car, overtaking a slower one. And you just look and it's going backwards, when it's not going backwards at all. The actual retrograde season is between the 13th of August 2017, starting from 3 a.m. UTC time, UTC plus 2 time, and it finishes on the 5th of September 2017 at 13:27 UTC plus 2. However, Mercury goes in and out of a retrograde, so there is what is called a shadow period. And the shadow period starts, or it has already started, on the 24th of July 2017, and it finishes on the 19th of September 2017. It is the part of the zodiac that he will be going twice over, but not in a retrograde motion. That's the shadow period. So this Mercury retrograde period is going to be backward and forward between Virgo and Leo. So it's backward and forward between an inward going mutable earth energy to a fixed outward going fire energy, and back to an inward mutable earth energy. So just imagine we are building something, we are trying to transform it into something that makes sense to us, but then all of a sudden it doesn't make sense anymore. Somehow there's something lacking, there's lacking passion. So we take it, we put it back in the fire pit so that we can breathe in new spirit in it that it lacked before. Then we take it out again from the fire pit and we place it again in the mutable earth energy of Virgo to transform it into something that now is making sense to us. And we bring that spirit down to earth. So look where your Virgo and Leo houses are in your charts. We all have them. They are the areas where Mercury is going to act as the messengers of the god, and he will be going backwards and forward. He will be bringing new spirit to your ongoing project in that area of the Virgo and Leo houses. So the Mercury retrograde period is revising and redoing stuff as new information comes in. So it's important to listen carefully, analyze and discriminate. Mercury likes to play tricks, and he will definitely play them because it's his job to do so, because that's his way of making us look at things differently. So wait until the 5th of September 2017 until Mercury, so that Mercury will turn direct if you really want to do something definite, because he would be in less of a trickster mode. But if you need to do something definite in this period of time, because life goes on and we have to take our decisions, then pay attention to the details. Check and recheck. Give extra time for unexpected events that will take you on a detour on your project, because in those detours you will find information that is important for your project, on your ongoing project. Check and recheck schedule. Check and recheck what you're saying to others and what others are perceiving what you're saying. We live in a heavily Mercury-ruled world, so back up your computers, your phones, your tablets, check out your cars, okay, especially if you're going on long travels. Check out for overheating. It's between earth and fire, so material objects might overheat and take fire. Go on fire. Check what you have heard. Check what you have written. Check it and recheck it. So should you like to know how these Mercury transits affect your natal chart, please contact me on my Facebook page, that is Acquafortis Astrology. I will put it down in the footnotes. And to book a session with me to know where the Virgo and Leo houses are and how to deal and how to make the best out of this Mercury transit and with your Mercury. If you like this video and you would like to help me in a free and simple way, just subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, share, whatever you like, spread the news. So I wish you a happy Mercury in Virgo and retrograde, and see you soon. Bye-bye.